Hi, I'm Ashley from The Loopy Lamb, and thanks so much for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to review this book, Weekend Makes Crocheted Toys, 25 Quick and Easy Projects by Emma Osmond. Stay tuned to the end of this video to learn how you can possibly win a copy of this book for yourself. Weekend Makes Crocheted Toys by Emma Osmond starts off with an absolute pattern book staple, the resource section. So I'm not one to shy away from actually reading that section, and I did. I did find that the illustrations were really well done. I thought they were clear, and they helped to fill in some of the areas that I thought were kind of maybe missing a little bit something in the written instructions. When I provide instructions, I like to be perhaps for some a little over clear, but the words and the illustrations together get the point across. If I was an absolute beginner, I feel like they might have been a little bit confusing. Not a deal breaker in my books, and that together with the words and the illustrations, you get a complete resource section that is helpful. The book itself is written in the UK terminology, not a deal breaker for me. I usually use the US terminology, and this book comes with a handy dandy little conversion chart in it, so if you aren't familiar with the UK terminology, you won't be stopped from using this book. The patterns themselves are fun and whimsical, full of color, and will really attract its main audience, kids. It's 25 toys, for a variety of different stages. So there's rattles and mobiles, there's interactive toys like a stacking ring toy, a variety of stuffed animals, and there's even a bowling toy, which is actually called Skittles in the book. So I feel like the age range that would benefit from toys in this book would probably be between 0 to 5 or 6 years of age. So you could be making a lot of birthday and baby shower gifts with this book. The experience level that's needed for this book, I would say intermediate. Some of the patterns are labeled as easy, and the next level is some experience. Now, when I read some experience, I interpreted that as probably not a ton of experience. So maybe you have a couple of amigurumi projects under your belt, and, so these projects should be a walk in the park. I read through all of those patterns, and there were a few areas where I thought maybe a little bit more of clarification could have been provided. One pattern specifically was the star rattle, and I just felt like if I hadn't already done a pattern that was similar to that I might have really gotten maybe a little stuck, because I had to read the instructions a couple of times to really make sure I grasped what the writer was trying to get across to me. In the end, I was capable of making that. I just think that the patterns themselves are not geared towards an absolute beginner. So I think that this book would be a great resource for those that are not new to amigurumi or already experienced, maybe intermediate level crocheters that are used to a variety of different styles of writing, and don't mind having to maybe read something once or twice to make sure that they've got what they need. Overall, I think most of the projects can be completed within a weekend, a day or two time span. One exception would be the Skittles or bowling game. I don't know that I could necessarily complete it in a weekend, but to be honest, I'm not a really quick crocheter. So if you're faster than me, you probably could get it done in a day or two. But for me, it would probably take me at least 3-4 days to get it all done. That being said, that's not going to deter me from taking a look at this book or really enjoying it, because ultimately my 5-year-old wants me to make that game for him, and I'm probably going to have to do that after I'm done. I think that there are a lot of great patterns in here for baby shower gifts. Like I said, there's rattles in the book, there's baby mobiles, stuffed animals, and one gift pattern that I think would be a really great gift in the book is the stacking ring toy. So it's always been kind of, at least for me and the babies I've known, it's one of those toys that you just see over and over again for people who have new babies. Having a handmade version of that would be a really great gift to give to somebody, and I know that I personally will likely make it for somebody expecting in the future. Overall, I think the book is a pretty good book to add to your library. Again, not necessarily a absolute beginner book. But if you really like amigurumi, you want a boredom buster and a resource to have on your shelf for those baby shower gifts, then this could be the book you're looking for. If you want to win a copy of this book, I am having a giveaway right now over on my blog, so you can enter to win a copy of this book. To do so, you would head over to my blog. The link will be in the description box below, and you can read all about the giveaway rules and details on how you can enter. If you like this book review, please hit that like button and please consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks again for watching. Happy hooking, and I'll see you next time.